My name is Michelle and welcome to my new channel, The Signs of Tarot. I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Today's reading is for the sign of Libra. And although I am taping this for the April 2021 month, whenever you stumble upon this in YouTube, that's when you're meant to get these messages. Libra, this is a message and this is a reading for you. So anyone with Libra and your sun, your moon, and your rising, this is a message for you. By the way, I am a Libra moon, so I'm excited to hear what's going on with us. Okay, Libra, I've tried to record this now 2 times, and both times, for some reason, my phone cut out. So we're hoping 3 is a charm. I'm leaving these cards up because I think that this is an extremely important message for some Libras out there. Whenever I start my tarot card reading, I always start with my favorite Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck because it gives me a good energy read for the reading. And today, Libra, you got the Silver Birch. You know, somebody else got that for their April readings. I think Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart or you have a significant other in your life that's Aquarius, you may want to check out their reading. The Silver Birch. This is the card of the optical illusion. Because that silver birch is so much closer than you think. It's really right outside this tunnel. But when you look at it from this perspective, it looks so far away. It's an optical illusion. Could mean several things, Libra. It could be talking about something that you have worked so hard for, something that you have worked tireless hours for, something that you want and desire so much is so much closer than you think. In your mind, you fear that it's too far away, that it's unobtainable, that maybe you don't have the confidence to go after it. But the truth is, the silver birch is right in your grasp. Everything you've ever wanted, Libra, is right in your grasp. Yeah, I love that card. Yeah, it was Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, make sure you check out that reading because they also got the silver birch. It's always amazing when I get cards, you know, the same week because we have so many of these cards. Libra, everything you want is just right outside your door. So you got to get out of the holding pattern of can't. You've got to get out of the holding pattern of I don't deserve. And you got to just open up that door, walk out of that tunnel and grab it because everything you've ever wanted is within your reach, okay? But we also talk about optical illusions in a different way. You know, it's telling me from Spirit to tell you, Libra, that maybe you need to get some Reiki done and open up your third eye. I have a feeling a little bit of your intuition is being blocked right now, or maybe you're not listening to your inner gut and your gut's telling you things, but you're not really listening, or we allow ourselves to get so busy that we don't focus on what we feel and think. So optical illusions come in many ways, Libra. So we're going to dive right into your reading right now. And the opening 3 cards show the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands separated by the Knight of Swords. Okay, wands are all about fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Maybe that is in your chart. Maybe that might be your significant other. That might be siblings. That may be children. It may be close significant friends or colleagues in your life. Energy always flows amongst people so prominently. You don't even realize how much when you are with other people, how much their energy permeates you. But if you look at this read, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, a powerful couple. So maybe this is you in a long-term relationship, maybe this is you in a marriage, maybe this is you with a long-term friendship, maybe this is you in a long-term committed job that you've been in. The King and Queen of Wands, gorgeous people, debonair people, charisma, a lot of energy. A lot of passion. Wands are all about passions and action. There's such a difference from people who have amazing ideas that are stuck in their head and those that wake up and start taking step after step to make those things happen. That's both the King and Queen of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands are entrepreneurs. They're visionaries. They do things. They're market changers. They are the first to come into market with something different, unique, and they go for it. But there's something in between you two, and that's the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is a lack of communication or lies. I have to keep it real. I have to make sure and keep this completely real for you. There have been lies between you and either your significant other or whoever this other counterpart is. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, you know, we also think that that's the stalking card a little bit, somebody looking at you on the internet, somebody seeing, but for me, that's coming in between your relationship right now. So if you're having an affair, Libra, or your significant other is having an affair, or if you are spending money that your significant other doesn't know about, could be vice versa. Put yourself where you belong in the story. Energies flow back and forth. Someone within your connection is deeply doing a mistruth, and you know it, or he or she knows it. So he who knows, knows. And it's coming in between your relationship, sure as shit. Here we have the power couple, and here we have the lies coming in between the power couple. What's going on, Libra? Communication needs to come forth in order to salvage this friendship, this relationship. Okay, and if someone's having an affair, the other person knows. And if somebody did something that they weren't supposed to do, maybe not even romantic, maybe financially, maybe lost a job and didn't share that with the significant other, it's being watched and monitored. So the cat is out of the bag, whether it's you or your significant other. And now you guys need to communicate about it. Because, put yourself where you belong, Libra. It's putting you or your significant other in a self-made prison of anxiety, fear. You wake up every day pretending that they don't know and they know. Okay? This particular card is, to me, one of the heaviest cards in the deck with energy. Because with a blindfold on and a loose tie around her, she is not moving, thinking that she's in prison, thinking she can't move forward, thinking she can't move out of this situation. But the truth is, all she has to do is take off the blindfold, which she can easily do because the straps around her are loose. They're not binding. She can just rub right up next to one of those swords and have it come right off. She's in front of the communication. She's in front of the lie. The lie's been exposed. What's been held back is exposed. Again, put it where it belongs with you, Libra. They know, or you know. If a person came in between your power relationship, doesn't have to be a queen. We know in tarot, kings and queens are interchangeable. I'm just reading that it's a queen because that's what's on the card. There was money involved. The person that came into your life either wanted money, thought your significant other had money, was owed money, or there was a very bad investment made with this person. May not have been a romantic exchange, but money was the center of what is coming in between you, whether it is a significant other that wanted money, or there was blackmail involved, or an investment made that went sour. Something about money. Queen of Cups is a very grounded queen, but it's all about the money, money, money in this deck. That's all she is focused on. So, you know, put it where you belong. It's kind of turning out to be a little bit of a tough read, but I want it to come across because I have to get this message out. Don't forget, I'm a Libra moon. It has you upside down and in sorts. You're wondering, do I tell him? Do I talk to him? Do I tell her? Do I talk to her? Do I bring it up? Do I not bring it up? You know, sometimes when you know something and they think you don't know, it's hard to bring it up, but it needs to be brought up. This energy walks you down to the path of being physically ill and sick. Hate this card. This is the card of sheer anxiety, feeling stuck when you're really not. In your head, locking yourself away, purposely making yourself not see the truth. But you're in front of the truth, and it needs to come out. The Hermit, sign of Virgo, in reverse, talks about stagnancy, inability to move forward. When we get the Hermit in the upright, the Hermit goes within himself or herself. They study within, they listen to their intuition. They find religion, they find God, they find the universe, they find spirit, they find their passion. They reconnect with their mind, their body, and their soul so that they can move forward as a wiser, more capable and culpable person to see the light of abundance. You got it in the reverse. You're stuck. And there's a broken heart involved. So somebody has a heartbreak over this situation, whether it was another person that came in between your relationship or where there was finances spent that you didn't know about, and then you one day walk into your bank account and everything you thought you had in there is gone and the investments you made were gone. But there's a catalyst that's part of this entire reading that you know about, and it needs to be addressed. Well, justice will be served in your favor, Libra, or in your significant other's favor. Whoever did it dirty, the other person's going to walk out of there with justice. When we get justice in the upright card of Libra, this is a Libra reading, that means justice will be in the favor of the person who didn't deserve what was being done to them. Justice is all about signing a contract. It's also about buying a new home with a mortgage. It's also refinancing. It has to do with restructuring something so it's correct. Okay, and that could be in the physical place with contracts and written materials and lawyers, or it could be in the emotional place. Perhaps it's a spirit telling you to be the bigger person and bring it up to the table with your significant other on how to rebuild your relationship so that you both get justice. Definitely a choice between two. So I keep on going back and forth. Was this an affair? Or was this money spent in an incorrect way? Okay. Sometimes this card also means you're up for a promotion and they give it to somebody else. Okay. But what else this card means in a very positive light is that you are moving forward with something passionate that's going to take you around the world. Okay. It also means the ending of a cycle with the world and the beginning of a new cycle as this person looks out over the horizon, over the world, and says, I want a whole new world for myself. And maybe that's what you need. Ace of Cups. Maybe this entire experience is going to open up a new door for a brand new love, a brand new passionate start to enter your world. Maybe the Justice card means, well, you're going to finalize a divorce. You're going to move jobs, move cities, you're going to travel overseas, or you're just going to go travel. Where you will find your Ace of Cups, somebody who values you loves you for everything you are, wants to treat you like a princess or a prince. Because you are done being taken for granted. You are done being sad. You are done living in this horrific feeling of being trapped when you're not trapped. Not being able to speak or see or move. There's nothing worse than feeling paralyzed in a relationship. There's nothing worse than feeling immobile in a job. Your burdens are going to be thrown away and pushed over the cliff. Okay, but how do we get you there? Let's take a couple more cards, Libra. I'm intrigued. How are we going to get you? Oh, beautiful. 2 cards that came out. How are you going to get over this hump? You're going to turn to your friends and your family. They're going to help you through it. They're going to celebrate with you, celebrate who you are, get to the bottom of the matter. 3 of Wands, setting your sights for a whole new horizon and moving forward on it. Wands are all about passion. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands with a secret between the two of you that needs to come out, because whoever's holding the secret, well, the other person already knows. And they're living in complete fear of bringing it up and talking about it. Okay, and if it's financially driven, if something drew a financial wedge in between your relationship, you need to know about it. It's your future too. All right, Libra, kind of a tough read, but some eye-opening messages. Please take what resonates. God bless and namaste.